So have you always known that this was what you wanted to do?
Yeah, there was never like a light bulb moment that went off that's like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do. It was just a gradual step of people coming over, seeing it and saying, you know, you should probably look into possibly selling this or doing an art exhibition or a show.
How much courage did you have to build up to say, okay, I want to go to showcase my work at some place like Jollification?
Yeah, there's always that doubt. You're not really sure how people will respond to it, so you're putting yourself out there in a sense. You want people to show up on day one, you have everything day three, and you still have all the stuff from day one. So it was nerve-wracking. I knew I had a talent, I had a skill, but would people, you know, connect with it and want to have something that I made inside their house and look at it every day.
Do you enjoy the finished product or the journey best?
I guess I would have to say I enjoy the process more, because with the process it's ever changing and you get to see progress.
Well, what's the top 3 inspiring things for you?
Nature for one. Obviously my family is a huge inspiration. Going to local craft houses, going on Instagram and just following people who do similar things to this and watching their journey, their process.
Do you take any of those inspirations as you look at your blank piece of canvas or a stack of wood to create the next piece?
I'm naturally drawn to ocean colors. I like the blues and the greens and the whites.
Somebody must have liked pink. Because this
I went
is
a
not
little,
blue.
I went a little different there. Sometimes you don't want to be pigeonholed, so I've always been a fan of puzzles. Whether it's piece puzzles or just mental puzzles, logic puzzles, I've always been a fan, and this is like, during the process of creating, it is like a puzzle.
Are you a carpenter or are you an artist?
You know, I can be whatever you want me to be.
So what excites you more? When you turn your electric saw on to start cutting the pieces, or grabbing all of those paints, putting them out on a pallet, and then adding the finishing touch to it from the creative side?
I get a different sense of fulfillment from each part, but if you had to force me to choose, it would be cutting, getting dirty, the sweating, the dust, the manipulation of a board into something else. Yeah, I would pick that.
Take every day in every shade of color possible.
I like that.
It's been great.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Daniel.
Appreciate it.
Take care. It's a
You too.
pleasure.